So you see, Your Honor, it's without question that this defendant did these crimes.
No, that's impossible. I wasn't in Philly when it happened. I was in LA at a Dodgers game.
He's lying. You can tell by looking at him.
Order! Defendant, do you have any proof of your alibi?
No, we don't have any proof, Your Honor.
Okay. Well, if there's no evidence to corroborate Robert's story, the court finds the defendant, Robert Williams, guilty on all 6 counts of assault with a deadly weapon.
Wait, what? What? No! No! What?
No! No, please. Please, not my baby boy. He didn't do it. I know he didn't.
Your Honor, please. You have to believe me. I'm innocent. I put that on my life. You know I didn't do this. You know it.
Order! Mr. Williams, that's enough. Not another word. We'll reconvene tomorrow for sentencing.
Daddy! No, please! Don't go!
Everything's gonna be okay, sweetie, I promise. Daddy loves you so much.
Hey, boss. What if he's telling the truth? What if we got the wrong guy?
Well, you don't think I know what I'm doing?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just wondering if maybe we shouldn't take another look at the facts.
I just want a case. Who cares whether he did it or not? All that's important is I'm one step closer to a promotion. And besides, people like him, they're all the same. Just a bunch of criminals.
Please, sir, please. It's never too late to do the right thing.
I wasn't in Philly when it happened. I was in LA at a Dodgers game.
Yeah, well, I can see my headlines now. D.A. Graham gives low-life criminal life in prison.
Keep up the great work. He's innocent. He's innocent.
Can you give us a minute?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
He wasn't in Philly when it happened. His story checks out. Look, I have his credit card statements right here. He was making purchases in Los Angeles while the crime was happening.
Okay, so?
Well, so if he was in Los Angeles when the crime was happening in Philadelphia, then it couldn't have been him. We have to get these to the defense right away.
Have you lost your mind? I mean, maybe somebody stole his card. Maybe he gave it to him. I can think of 1,000 reasons.
But, sir...
That's enough. The case is over. You hear me? Now what I would suggest that you do. Walk the line so you can get ahead.
I have proof.
What is it now?
I contacted a local convenience store, and I found a photo of him. He bought a hot dog just before the game.
It's not possible.
Take a look. He couldn't have committed a crime in Philly if he was buying a hot dog in LA.
Doesn't even look like him.
It's him. I had facial recognition confirm it.
Has anyone else seen this?
No, why?
Good. Let's keep it that way. I don't want you humiliating us or risking this case because you got some pictures that don't even look like the guy.
But, sir...
Quiet! You want to lose your job? I don't want to hear one more word about this case.
You're not gonna believe this. I have video evidence.
What are you talking about?
Well, a reporter was giving an interview outside of the game.
Okay, so?
So guess who walks by? There. That's Robert. He just walked through the background of the video. I can't believe this. This proves his innocence. We have to tell the judge.
All arise.
Have a seat.
We have to tell the judge.
You don't have to tell a soul.
Is everything okay, Mr. Graham? Anything you want to share?
No, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Williams, these charges against you are not minor crimes. Federal statute requires a 25-year mandatory minimum sentence.
No, please, Your Honor. I'm telling you, I didn't do it.
You've already been found guilty. So unless the people have anything else. This court hereby sentences the defendant, Robert Williams, to 25 years in a federal prison without the possibility of parole.
Oh, God. It's never too late to do the right thing.
Wait!
Excuse me?
Wait, I'm sorry, Your Honor. He didn't do it. May I approach the bench?
You may.
Your Honor, there is no way that Mr. Williams committed those crimes. You see, I have here a credit card statement showing purchases made by the defendant with his credit card in Los Angeles on the same day that the crime took place in Philadelphia. And I also have a photo of the defendant in a convenience store here in Los Angeles buying a hot dog just mere moments before the crime took place. And I have a video as well, Your Honor, that shows the defendant at Dodger Stadium at the exact time and date that the crime was taking place in Philadelphia, over 2,000 miles away. So you see, Your Honor, Robert Williams could not have committed those crimes. He was telling the truth all along.
Is all this true, Mr. Graham? Why didn't you say anything?
Because he was more interested in his promotion than he was in saving an innocent man from jail. I presented him with all of this evidence, Your Honor, and yet he ignored it.
Well, what'd you expect? Huh? Okay, so maybe he didn't do this crime. But I'm sure he's done dozens of others. Look at him, he's clearly a criminal.
Your Honor!
Order! I've heard all I've needed to hear. Mr. Williams, the charges against you have been dropped. You're free to go. Bailiff, uncuff him immediately. And you, Mr. Graham.
Oh, please.
Obstructing justice and tampering with evidence is a very serious crime.
Your Honor.
I'm going to see to it that not only do you never practice law again, but that we send the right man to jail this time. You. Bailiff, arrest him.
No. No, this can't be happening.
This case is dismissed.
Let me go.
I love you so much.
Love you too, sweetheart. I told you everything was gonna be okay.
Sirs. Oh. Why did you help us?
Well, because a wise woman once told me, it's never too late to do the right thing.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
You're really despicable.
All rise. All right, you guys may be seated. All right, plaintiff, go ahead. Start.
Thank you, Your Honor. As you can imagine, life is hard enough for my client who is disabled. But what makes it even harder is dealing with negligent business owners like the defendant here.
That is not what's going on here.
Wait your turn, defendant. You may continue.
Thank you, Your Honor. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, my client here was using the restroom at the defendant's place of business. He was trying to get up when... May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
Yes, you may.
Thank you. As you can see, my client was holding on for dear life to grab the bar for support. But it was improperly attached, causing him to fall on the floor and injure his head. Thankfully, I was nearby to help take the photos. But if the defendant wasn't trying to cut corners and do such a shoddy job...
I did not try to cut any corners.
Hey, you can speak when it's your turn. Continue.
But if the defendant wasn't so negligent in installing that bar, my client wouldn't be in a neck brace today. Therefore, we are demanding the defendant to pay $25,000 in damages and all attorney fees.
$25,000, that's gonna...
Order. I'm not gonna tell you. Be quiet again.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Go ahead and finish.
That's all I have, Your Honor. But the evidence, it speaks for itself.
All right. Now, what do you have to say about all this?
Okay, look, that grab bar was not negligently installed. Okay, I did it myself, and I know I didn't cut any corners.
How do you explain all these pictures then?
I don't know.
Well, it looks like all of the evidence is heading in one direction. It's clear that the defendant is negligent in creating injuries to our plaintiff. Therefore, I have to rule in favor of the plaintiff.
What? No, Your Honor, please. I'll have to close down my business.
The decision's been made. Tomorrow, we'll get together and we'll talk about the damages.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor. I hope you learned your lesson. When you take advantage of people, it comes back to you.
All right, next case, Tabitha Clemens versus Jake Odell.
Amazing.
Like clockwork.
You really think we'll get the full 25 grand?
Don't we always? I'm gonna try to squeeze out as much as I can in attorney fees.
This thing is really starting to itch. My butt is really sore, so I'm just gonna stand.
What are you doing? If anyone sees you, we'll both be exposed. Let's get out of here first. Plus, I found another business to hit up.
Oh. That's gonna be an easy one.
This one has a dressing room that's perfect. So just give me a couple minutes and then come in.
Okay, Pookie.
Hey, sir. Excuse me, can you move? I'm trying. Okay, all right.
Oh, hey. Wait. Your screwdriver is sticking out.
Oopsies. That would have been pretty bad, huh?
Oh, hi. Welcome.
Can
Yeah, sure.
Hey, let me help you with that. Ah, thank you. That's so kind.
Hi, welcome in.
Hi.
Oh, hi, welcome in.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you mind if I try this on in the back?
Of course.
Thank you.
What was that?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Are you okay?
Does it look like I'm okay?
Here, let me help you.
Maybe you should just stay right there.
Okay.
Oh no! What happened?
Well, I tried to grab this stupid grab bar, and it must not have been installed correctly because it fell when I was holding onto it. Ah! Oh, I think I broke something.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Would you like us to call you an ambulance?
First, I want to talk to an attorney. Ah, okay, I can't find my phone.
Here it is.
Watch the legs.
All right, I'm sorry. I don't mean to overstep. My name is Stephanie, and I'm actually a personal injury attorney. I specialize in ADA cases.
Really? And you would help me?
Yes, of course. No one deserves to be treated like this, especially someone in a wheelchair. Is it okay if I take some pictures?
That's fine. Oh, it's cold. Why is it so cold?
It's almost over. Tell the owner he will be hearing from my office soon. This was really negligent of you guys.
We'll let him know.
And again, we're so sorry for what happened. You should be. Thank you.
I just need one more second.
Why are you taking pictures?
Okay, look, this is gonna be hard to believe, but that guy was faking it all. He did the same thing to my business.
Yeah. You can tell just by looking at the holes.
What do you mean?
Well, just look at the way that the screws came out of the wall. That's way too smooth to have been pulled out. So that means that somebody came by and unscrewed them.
I would have never thought of that.
Yeah, well.
Thank you.
See ya.
Oh, you should have seen the look on their face. It was priceless.
Oh, I can only imagine. Oh, before I forget, here's that settlement from the restaurant case last week.
Wow. That is the easiest money I've ever made in my life.
Well,
It was a pleasure doing business with you, as always. I better get going. So here is your wheelchair.
thanks.
Ha! I got you now.
What are you doing here?
You two are the biggest fraudsters on the planet. Can't wait until the judge finds out about this. Get ready to go to jail for a very long time.
The judge won't find out about this.
What are you talking about? I got the pictures right here
Oh.
of you and hey!
Stephanie!
So where's your evidence now?
Ooh.
Should I say cheese?
Oh, so close.
Okay, you know what? It doesn't even matter.
No?
I'll just tell the judge what I saw.
Oh, and you think he'll believe you?
You really don't think he's going to know what's going on here? When I tell him that you're going from business to business, pulling off the same scam?
Oh, well, it's not a crime to get injured at different places. But, you know, what do I know? I'm just an attorney.
Well, not for long.
We'll see you in court. And, don't forget the checkbook.
Okay, look, I'm telling you, Your Honor, this is all one big scam. I saw it with my own eyes.
Is there any truth to this?
None whatsoever, Your Honor. He's just trying to paint us in a bad light to avoid taking responsibility for his own negligence. I urge the court to issue punitive damages to punish the defendant for his lies.
Well, you are accusing them of some very serious crimes. Do you have any evidence to substantiate your accusations?
Well, like I said, she grabbed my memory card and then she ate it.
I'm sorry, ate it? I'm sorry, Your Honor, but I've heard some pretty outrageous stories in my day, but that one takes the cake.
You can look up their court record. They have a history of filing cases against businesses.
Yeah, but even so, it's not illegal to have multiple injuries. In fact, it's kind of common among ADA cases, so my ruling stands.
No. Please. Look, that would mean I have to shut down my whole business and... Look, I'm telling you the truth, okay? Just have to believe me.
Without proof to substantiate your story, it's just hearsay. I'm gonna ask you one more time. Do you have any evidence?
No.
All right. Well, then I hereby award $25,000 to the plaintiff for the demand, along with another $10,000 for your attorney fees.
Stop.
Your Honor, the plaintiff and his attorney are both frauds.
Liar!
Who is this guy?
I mean, why should we be listening to him?
Oh, well, maybe because I'm the one with the folder full of photos of you committing fraud. Oh, and for what it's worth, I'm an undercover federal agent.
Your Honor, I've been investigating these two for quite a while now.
Oh, wow. This is unbelievable.
Oh.
And looks like you've been telling the truth from the beginning, defendant.
Oh.
Okay, it was all her idea. She made me do it.
Oh, be quiet! You're just as
Guilty as I am.
Arrest those two.
Arrest me. You can't do that. I am an attorney. Get off of me.
You were an attorney. I'm gonna make sure that you never practice law again.
Get these handcuffs off of me.
Well, you're right about one thing. When you take advantage of people, it always comes back to you.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I cannot go back to prison. That's not a good place.
I am an officer in the court of law.
Thank you.
Well, this case is dismissed.
Mom, don't worry about it. I'll get the medicine. It's not an issue. I'll swing by after dinner. Come on, honey. You got everything?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Let me call you back. Bye-bye. Come on. Excuse me.
Hi there. I'm Leslie. Sorry about that. It's lots of boxes to move. Oh, who's this pretty little princess?
Excuse me. Head to the door.
But I was...
Now.
She reminds me
Are
of
the new
my...
neighbors here already, or are they coming later?
Yeah, they're here now.
Great. Do you mind going in and letting them know that their neighbor's here to meet them?
Sure. Hi! I'm the new homeowner.
I'm sorry, what?
It's my fault. I should have been more clear. I'm Leslie. You're a new neighbor.
I have to go.
Okay. It was nice meeting
In
you.
the house.
Yes.
Come inside, quickly.
But I wanted to meet the nice lady.
Now you listen to me. Stay away from her. She is not a nice lady. She may even be dangerous. You understand?
But we don't even know her.
We're not gonna get to know her either. Now come inside. Now!
Will this medicine make Grandma better?
I wish, honey, but Grandma's really sick. It'll at least help with the pain.
But why doesn't she go see a doctor?
Well, she does. But the doctor visits get expensive when you're as sick as Grandma is.
But she'll be okay though, right?
Look, sweetheart. The whole thing is just, it's really complicated. But I think we should hope for the best.
Okay.
Okay? You wanna grab some snacks while I wait in line?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Hi. Can I get some Dayquil, please? And something for pain.
Hey, honey.
Hey, Mom. I'm here getting your medicine. What's up?
Well, I just wanted to see if... I'm sorry. I just wanted to see what you and Emily was doing tomorrow. The church is having a special service, and I wanted to see if the two of you could come with me.
Oh, let me think about it. Ma, you know how I feel about going to church.
Please. It'll be an early birthday present for me.
Okay, I guess.
All right, baby. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Love you. Bye.
Yes. Let me help you with that. Here you go. Wait a minute. Aren't you the little princess that lives next door to me? It's nice to meet you. I'm Leslie. I never got your name. I'm Emily. Princess Emily. Has a nice ring to it. What are those? Oh, they're called tattoos. It's like art, and it's on my body.
They remind me of my coloring book. I love them.
Well, thank you. You aren't here by yourself, are you?
No, my mom's
Who said you can talk to my daughter?
I was just trying to...
Did you follow us here?
No, I'm actually shopping.
You stay away from me and my family. Do you hear me? I'm not dumb.
What is that supposed to mean?
You're a criminal. That's what it means. I have the neighborhood safety app. I get the alerts.
Okay. Don't know what to say to that.
You speak to my daughter again, I'm filing a restraining order against you. I'm an attorney, you know.
Ooh.
Come on, sweetheart, let's go.
I thought we were getting snacks.
No, I remember we had snacks at home. Didn't I tell you not to talk to that woman?
But she was just telling me to help me.
Who knows what she would have done if I didn't show up? Now come on, and I better not have this conversation with you again. Let's go.
What?
Come on.
And, as always, I invite you to share some names of loved ones who are struggling with disease, illness, or unforeseen medical conditions.
Bernice Park.
Edmund Gray.
Eleanor Matthews.
Our thoughts are with them all.
Amen.
If anyone is interested in doing any volunteer work, sign-up sheets are in the front.
You have got to be kidding me.
We also have some new children's classes that are starting up.
Nothing. I saw someone. I guess they let anybody in here these days.
Oh, well, they always have, honey. It's church and everyone's welcome.
Go in peace, for our mass has ended.
Just give me a second. Watch Emma for me. Here to confess your sins? Or steal from the collection plate?
Look, if you don't have anything nice to say, I prefer we not communicate.
You know, first of all, you move in next to me. Then you just show up at the convenience store, and now you're at my church. It's like I can't get away from you.
Trust me, it isn't enjoyable for me either.
Leslie!
Excuse me, excuse me.
Wait, you two know each other?
Yes! Oh, how'd the move go?
Ah, it was great. I'm so happy with my new home. You'll come by and see you one day?
Oh, that would be lovely. Excuse me. I see you met my daughter, Karen.
Oh, small world. I didn't realize she was your daughter. I moved in next door to her.
Oh, isn't that something? It must be fate.
Something like that. Eleanor, I'd love to catch up, but I have a few apartments at the shop I need to get to.
Okay, baby. Well, you run them right along, and it was so nice to see you again.
Hey.
Bye, Leslie.
Didn't I tell you not to talk to her?
I'm sorry.
Mama, how do you know that woman?
Well, she's been coming to the church for months, and we become friends.
Friends? Well, I'm sorry to break the news to you, but your friend is a criminal.
A criminal?
Yes.
Leslie? Oh, no. She is the sweetest thing.
The day she moved in, I got this alert. A new resident with a criminal record is moving into your neighborhood. Now, who do you think that's referring to?
Oh, no, there must be some misunderstanding. It's probably somebody else.
No, she was the only one that moved in, Mom.
Not Leslie. She wouldn't harm a fly.
Have you seen the tattoos all over her body?
Well, she owns a tattoo shop, and that doesn't make her a bad person. I mean, as long as I've been coming to this church for years, one thing that I know is you can't judge anybody until you get to know them.
Well, in her case, I think this is the exception.
I try to see the good in everybody, and I can't.
Mama, are you all right? Are you okay?
Yes.
I am so sorry you're not feeling well, Eleanor. I prayed for you this morning.
Thank you, Father.
The whole church is doing everything we can to find someone. Stay strong.
Father. Mama, are you taking the medicine that I got you?
Yes.
Maybe I should take you to the doctor.
No, that'd be all.
No, Mama, that does not sound good. Come on, no, let's go. I'm taking you right now. Right now, Mom, let's go. Come on. I got you.
How's the cough?
It's better.
I'm glad the medicine's working. Well, I got the results.
And?
It's not very good. I thought we had 6 months, maybe 12. But it looks like her condition's gotten worse. We're gonna need to operate soon, but we still don't have a donor.
I said that I would give her my kidney.
Did you do that, Karen?
I can't say no for an answer, Mom. No.
Unfortunately, even though you are a match, as I explained to you before, with your underlying conditions, it's just not safe.
Well, I'm willing to take those chances.
You can't. No.
It's not that simple. See, even as a medical professional, I wouldn't even be allowed to do surgery on you if I wanted to. We have to find another solution.
Oh, no, I have to.
I'll do it.
No, honey, you're way too young.
I want to do whatever it takes to save Grandma.
You're very thoughtful of you. But like your mom said, you're too little. Well, hopefully, we're going to be able to...
Father?
Some people at the church told me that you left quickly, so I thought I'd come to see you. How are you?
I've had better days.
She doesn't like to make anyone worry, but it's worse than we thought. Dr. Rose just told us that we've run out of time.
I am so sorry to hear that. But our good Lord has found someone.
What?
Really?
Yes.
Oh. Who? What are you doing here?
Leslie.
I was planning on surprising you on your birthday. But when Father Omar called me and told me you had to come to the hospital, I decided to tell you down.
God.
I'm going to give you one of my kidneys.
Really?
Are you even a match?
Really?
Yes. I've already checked.
Leslie's been planning this for some time, and she made me promise not to say anything.
I'm ready to start whenever you need me.
Okay. We'll need to do some examinations and take care of some paperwork as soon as possible. I have a feeling everything's going to be just fine.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, God. Thank you for sending us Leslie.
Amen.
Amen.
Can you come with me?
Oh, Mama. Hold on. Can I speak to you for a moment?
We're on a short time frame, so please make it fast.
I just wanted to tell you how much I appreciate you for what you're doing for my mother.
We need her around for as long as possible, and she's a good person.
And so are you. I just saw your tattoos all over, and then I got that notification on my phone. I thought you were some sort of convict or something. I shouldn't have judged you before getting to know you. And I'm sorry.
Well, I am. My ex-husband was a cop with a bad drinking problem. A lot of nights he would get violent with me. One night, I decided to defend myself. When the cops came, or his friends, they didn't care about my black eye. All they cared about was a few scratches on his arms. So, spent some time behind bars and he walked away.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It was a long time ago, and it helped me get out the relationship, so I am grateful for that. But it's fine.
It's okay. Come and talk to me.
Because of my criminal record, I lost custody of my daughter. I can't remember the last time. I'm sorry. That's why it was so nice to talk to your daughter. I mean, she reminded me of my little princess.
I feel so terrible. I had no idea. How come you didn't go to court?
Come on. A convict to a cop. Besides, attorneys are expensive and I don't have money for that.
Well, it's a good thing that your neighbor happens to be a lawyer. So you see, Your Honor, not only was her ex-husband an abuser, but he also abused his power to wrongfully convict Leslie, who was using self-defense to protect herself and her daughter.
She's lying! You gotta do something. You gotta,
Oh, yeah?
You gotta...
How do you explain this?
Your Honor, we
I've heard enough. I've heard enough.
Something.
Not only do I grant the plaintiff full custody of her daughter,
What are you...
I'm setting aside another court date to discuss having her record removed. And pursuing criminal charges against the defendant. Bailiff, let's keep him in our custody until then.
Your Honor, you can't do that. No, I'm a cop.
We'll see how long that lasts.
Listen, I can't...
This case is closed.
Baby doll, Daddy loves you, okay? Daddy will be back. Just don't worry, Daddy will be right back.
Congratulations!
I've missed you so much, Mommy.
I missed you too, honey.
I never want to be without you again.
Don't worry, you won't be. I couldn't have done this without you.
Oh, please. It's the least I can do. You saved my mom.
Hey, beautiful.
Hi. Hi, my name is Emily. Nice to meet you. I'm Aaliyah.
Princess Aaliyah. That has a nice ring to it.
My mom always calls me that.
Well, why don't we go home to celebrate and I'll cook?
All right.
Yeah.
That sounds great. And I get to see your place, Leslie.
Perfect. Let's go, honey.
Let's go.
Come on. Got it?
Do you like to draw? Yeah, my mom always used to teach me how to draw. And that's great. We can draw when we get to my house. Okay.
This is the case of Norma Jones versus Alan Jones. Plaintiff, you may begin.
Your Honor, I'm suing the defendant, my mom, for wrongful eviction. She kicked me out of the house.
Let me get this straight. You're suing your own mother for kicking you out of her house. Mrs. Jones, is this true?
Your Honor, I love my son very much. But this was the only way I could think to help him. You see...
Help me? All you're doing is hurting me. She either needs to let me move back in with her or pay me to live somewhere else.
Order. Mrs. Jones, you were saying, how exactly is kicking him out helping him?
As hard as this is for me, he has to learn how to stand on his own 2 feet. You see, for the past 34 years, I've taken care of everything for him. All Alan does is stay home and play video games. He doesn't even clean up after himself, so I have to do it for him. I've pleaded with him to get a job or to go to school so that he could make something of himself. But no matter how much I've tried, he's never been interested in any sort of work. And I'm not rich. I don't make very much money. I've had to beg him to help me pay rent or help with the bills. But instead, he's spent thousands of dollars on my credit card without even contributing a dime. And so you see, if I just let it continue, he would never learn the importance of hard work. He would only be relying on me. So I had to do the hardest thing that I have ever done. I kicked him out of the house.
That is ridiculous. I'm your son. It's your responsibility to take care of me.
All right, settle down. Mr. Jones, you've never paid any rent or contributed toward any bills?
Well, no.
Okay, then you don't have any legal right as a tenant. Court rules in favor of the defendant. You're a grown man, Mr. Jones. I suggest that you act like it. Your mother's trying to teach you a good lesson.
Wait, what? No! Why do you hate me so much?
Honey, please. I love you. I'm just trying to teach you the value of hard work.
Whatever. I don't need you. I'll figure it out on my own. You are seriously the worst mom in the world.
Alan, please.
Alan storms out, leaving his mom there heartbroken, questioning if she's made the right decision. Without any money or his mom to support him, Alan has no choice but to finally apply for a job. It doesn't take him long to get hired and start working at a new company. He eventually gets his own place and begins to become more independent. Without his mom around to do everything for him, he realizes he can't go back to his old ways, so he starts to clean up after himself. And even learns how to pay his own bills. It's a lot more responsibility than he thought, but he now realizes just how much his mom had been doing for him and begins to see that she was right. A few months pass, and then one day, Alan decides to go pay his mom a visit.
Alan.
Hi, Mom. I actually was coming to see if you'd let me move back in.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. Actually, I just came by to say I'm sorry. And to thank you for loving me enough to show me the value of hard work.
Oh. I am so happy to hear you say that. All this time, I had been wondering if I made the right decision.
You did, Mom. And I'm so thankful. Oh, here, I almost forgot.
What is this?
Just my way of saying thank you for being the best mom in the world, taking care of me all those years. I know it's not much, but there's a lot more coming.
Oh, Alan. I love you so much.
I love you too.
are we doing this again?
I'd like 1 ticket for the Dhar Mann movie. Have you seen movie ticket prices recently? With a senior discount, please. And 1 ticket for my grandson. He's only 6.
You're trying to get a senior discount?
Yeah, that's right.